As you begin to notice, even now, how thoughts can drift, how ideas can shift, you start to recognize something profound. Those self-destructive thoughts, they were never yours to begin with, were they? No, they were just echoes, whispers picked up along the way, adopted without question, absorbed without permission. And now here you are, beginning to understand, ready to release what never belonged to you. Because when you've no clear sense of self, when your identity was never given space to grow, you learned to survive in the minds of others. You became fluid, adaptable, absorbing, reflecting, merging. And that in itself is a gift, a remarkable rare gift, the ability to step into another's world, to feel what they feel, to know what they know, and yet without boundaries, without awareness, without direction. It can be a curse. Because if you can step into anyone's world, you can also be trapped in theirs. And what happens when their world is built on pain, on fear, on limiting beliefs? But listen closely now, because here's what changes everything. You were never meant to stay lost in someone else's reality. That was never your purpose. You were meant to return, to step back, to recalibrate, to reclaim, to set your own rules, your own boundaries, your own identity, to define with absolute certainty where you begin and where you end, where they begin and where they end. And when you do this, something powerful happens. You take back your mind. You take back your power. You remember, you're not just an observer. No, not just an empath. Not just a mirror. You're a creator. You choose what thoughts stay. You choose what beliefs shape you. You choose what realities you allow to influence you. And isn't it fascinating how quickly things change when you see them differently? How fast the mind shifts when a new truth takes hold. Because as you recognize the old patterns, the ways you suppressed, the ways you dissociated, the ways you shut down, you begin to realize something important. You don't need those defenses anymore. Not now. Not here. Not today. Because what if you could let go? What if in this moment you could simply release? Just allow all those old limits, all those unnecessary rules to dissolve into nothing. And as they fade away, something new opens up. More freedom, more clarity, more choice. And the more you release, the more you expand, the more you let go, the further you go, the less you hold on to, the more power you have. And that's why right now your unconscious mind is already making these shifts, isn't it? Already absorbing, already rewiring, already installing these new truths. Because people, they don't remember what you say. They remember how you make them feel. And you're learning more and more how to shape that feeling, how to step into your own center, how to project your own reality, how to hold your own ground with absolute certainty. Because the stronger you hold your own truth, the more it influences others. The more you commit to your own version of reality, the more persuasive, the more compelling, the more powerful you become. And isn't that a fascinating thing to realize? That the world bends to those who believe in themselves. That influence is not about force, but about certainty. That the frame you set, the energy you bring, the conviction you embody, is what creates the shift in others. So now as you take all this in, as you absorb these realizations at a deeper and deeper level, just notice what happens when you ask yourself, what would change if I truly owned my power? If I stepped fully into my own reality? If I let go of every limitation, every doubt, every hesitation? And when you think about that now, isn't it obvious? The time to step forward, the time to claim your truth, the time to rewrite everything is now, isn't it?